How's it going, everybody? My name is CJ. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is episode number 47 of I Play Minecraft, and in today's episode, we are going to get started on a resource gathering project that I think you guys will all enjoy. For this project, I am going to go ahead and bring Chief with me. There you are. Come on, let's go. There is no time to waste. We gotta get over to the build site, or technically the dig site, because this is going to be a resource gathering project rather than a big build. You're lagging behind. You gotta keep up with me. Alright, first of all, we gotta add someone new to the viewer appreciation wall, aka the appreciation station, and that is Josh is Sus. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you guys want to be the next ones on this wall, all you gotta do is leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel. With that out of the way, let's head on over to the villager area, which is where we're going to be doing this thing. Now, you can probably already tell by the title what we're doing. We're basically digging a big hole. Alright, I'm just going to be straight up honest. Why are you spinning like that, dude? Come on! Get your butt over here. But we're basically just going to be digging a big hole in this episode, and it is going to be a big resource gathering area. And this is something that an old friend of mine used to do, and he would call it 9 chunks. And he would basically just dig 9 chunks all the way to bedrock. So that's what this is going to be. I'm not, of course, going to dig all the way to bedrock in this episode. I'm not going to dig nearly deep at all in this episode. But yeah, we are going to set it up probably right down in that area. Potentially even up here, actually. No, it'll probably be down there somewhere. Hold on, let's find an okay spot to do this, first of all. Yeah, I think that down here is going to be a good spot. We'll do it, like, literally right here. We'll start it right here. So this will be the beginning, and I do want to mark this off with a dirt pillar, just so I kind of know where we're starting. And then I'll make the outline of this thing, and then we'll get digging. Now, if you guys aren't aware, actually, I should probably turn on chunk borders to see. So we're actually going to start it over here instead, because I want it to be lined up with the chunk borders. You can press F3 and G to turn on chunk borders. It'll be like this. So we're going to go all the way down, and we're going to make it 9 chunks wide. So here's one chunk. Let's just dig as much as we can. Have we crossed into the second chunk yet? I believe so. So yeah, here's one chunk, and then right here is, we're now in chunk 2. Still in chunk 2. Yeah, so at that red line will be chunk 3, and then down there is going to be the end of chunk 3. So I'm just going to hop down, and it looks like we are going to have a cave to deal with, but that could be interesting. And I believe that right here is the corner in chunk 3, but I just want to verify that, make sure before I actually start digging. I'm also going to remove this water here just because I don't really need it. So right there, so yeah, we're in chunk 1 right now. And then once we cross over, it'll be chunk 2. Perfect. And then here's the third chunk. Yeah, so that's 3 chunks that way. Now I'm going to have to do 3 chunks this way. So you guys kind of get the picture here. We're going to be digging out 9 full chunks all the way to bedrock because I can. And it's a really good way to get resources. And if you're ever bored in Minecraft, I highly advise you do this. So this would be the third one here. Yeah, I believe, right? So there's 1 chunk. No, that's just 2 chunks. So there's the second one. Yeah, so that's just 2 chunks. We're not quite at 3 chunks yet. We're almost there, though. This is the second one. Just start digging down a little bit. Okay. And then right there is the third chunk. So there is 3 chunks by 3 chunks, which equals 9 chunks. Oh my goodness, this thing is absolutely gigantic. Okay, so I have now dug the border all the way around, a complete 9 chunks around. Oh my goodness. So I'm actually going to make my dog sit because I don't want him to fall in. But now I'm basically just going to get rid of a whole bunch of the stuff right here. Sort of see how this thing looks once we start hollowing it out. My shovel is taking an absolute beating, but basically with this thing up here, it's just kind of the highest point of the 9 chunks. I'm trying to get rid of all the dirt, so that way it's just stone underneath. Kind of make it easier to identify where things are. And then I'll go ahead and get rid of the dirt around the surrounding areas as well. But yeah, I kind of want to make it more visually apparent that this is going to be 9 chunks dug out instead of just a little trench going around the area. So yeah, we'll just start shaving away at these top layers, and man, I'm getting a lot of dirt. But yeah, my shovel is taking quite a beating, so at some point I'm going to have to go and repair the shovel. But this is starting to look promising, so I just got to go ahead and keep shaving away at these dirt layers here, all the way until it's just stone. Yep, that's a lot of dirt. I should probably set up some storage, and I also need to repair my shovel. So I'm going to bring Chief with me, and then we're going to head back to the base. I love the creeper head over there. And then we're going to repair the shovel, get some chests over here, a lot of chests, and then get some storage going, and then I guess just sort of continue shaving off as many layers as possible. But man, this is going to be a very long project to get all the way down to bedrock. But it's not something that's meant to be done in 1, 2, or even 3 episodes. It's going to take... Actually, I'm going to turn these chunk borders off. It's going to take a long time, and it's going to get me a whole lot of resources, which is the main point of this thing. But yeah, I mean, look at it already. Pretty cool. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and repair the shovel right now, even though it doesn't really need to be repaired. 33. Oh my goodness, too expensive. So I need 33 levels of efficiency, or of experience. That's interesting that that's considered too expensive. But that one's 33. I don't remember it costing 33 to repair that thing. I mean, I do have mending on it as well, but that's just going to take a really long time. So I need a quick way to repair that. So I guess I'm just going to head over to the spawner and try to get a few more levels. Now that I'm walking over there, I think that was absolutely stupid. I'm going to try to mend this up with mending a little bit, and then whatever's left I can use. But that way it should take the amount of XP that it costs to repair down a little bit. Oh, look, we already have some volunteers down here ready to give me some experience. Awesome. Oh, and I do still need to find cobwebs at some point so I can make these guys not get knocked back down here, because that's kind of annoying. Yep, so I got it about halfway repaired, so the cost should be lower now. I should be able to do it, which is nice. So let me head on up to the blacksmith shop, see what we're working with here. Still 33? How is it still 33? It's the same. Does it not change? That's annoying. I guess I just gotta go and just get XP then. The fact that it's gonna cost me 33 levels in general just to freaking repair my shovel is annoying. And I know I could just sit there for a while and keep them, but I want to get this thing. I want to get this thing going. I don't really want to sit there and wait for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now. It's so painful. Oh well. So I'm just setting up a basic storage area for me to put all of my stuff that I gather from 9 chunks. On one side is going to be stones, like cobblestone, just regular stone. The other side is going to be dirt, and then down here is going to be cool stuff, like ores and stuff like that. So I guess I'll just throw the cool stuff in there and get back to digging. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, so I've chewed through 2 more layers there. This is going to take an unbelievably long time, but I think it's going to be worth it because we're just going to have so many awesome resources. I don't even need this pillar anymore. It's pretty clear where this corner is. So I'm just going to start filling up the first dirt chest. I'm actually going to label these just so I don't forget. This is the dirt side. This is going to be the stone side. And then all the way down here is the goodies. Goodies. Awesome. All right, well, jumping right back in. It's time to chew through yet another layer. And the more grass and dirt that I remove, the more stone appears underneath. And that's the main building block that I am after right now is stone. So yeah, I'm actually getting quite a bit of it here. Let's get rid of that there just because I can. Something so therapeutic about just digging dirt like this. It's so fast. I don't know, it feels very relaxing to me with the knowledge that I can alter terrain this quickly. Yeah, I mean, I'm making some good progress here. I've been working on this thing for about maybe half an hour at this point. So, yeah, good progress, yes indeed. Definitely starting to look even better from up here. The shovel is getting low again, which is a little bit of a problem, so I'm going to have to go grind out a whole bunch more XP for that, or I can just sort of get started on the stone. But I would really like to just sort of reveal all of the stone under here before I continue any further. Basically meaning that I'm going to need to repair the shovel again, which that's going to suck. But it's fine. I'm just going to get as much as I can done for right now, and then I'll worry about repairing the shovel later. I also dug the trench all the way down to stone all the way through, just so we can kind of see, you know, how much progress we actually have to make before we complete this first section of the task. Yeah, I think that durability is getting a little bit too low. Crap. And I was getting so close. Look at how much stone has been revealed. Like, that is pretty nuts. So I'm going to head on back, go grind out that zombie farm. I cannot wait until I beat the Ender Dragon and can make an end farm. That is going to be so nice. I'm going to go grind out that zombie farm, get enough XP. But first I want to see how much XP it's actually going to cost me to repair this thing. Hopefully not 33. That was pretty bad. Yeah, that's starting to look crazy. That is going to be a very, very large hole. But it's going to look so cool, and it's going to give me a lot of resources, which is nice. So no matter how I arrange it, it's just too expensive. So I have to freaking use the mending for this. I just have to sit it out and wait it out. It might actually take longer than getting a whole bunch more XP. But man, that is frustrating. Yeah, I would reckon that'd be enough zombie. I've been AFK for like 20 minutes. So let's see if this can actually get my shovel back up to health, because that is a lot of zombies. It's so much that the hoppers aren't even picking up the stuff. A lot of it's going into my inventory. But yeah, I think that this will do the trick here. Oh, so close to full durability. So close. Just a couple more and it should be perfectly back up to full durability. Man, I thought that I was going to get there. I thought that it was going to be perfectly fine. But no, it's just super, super close. All right, let me go ahead and kill these guys. There we go. Full durability on my shovel. Nice. Let me put away the stuff into here that I don't really want. Stuff that's going to go into this chest. Oh, I got some raw chicken because the baby zombies are the chickens, and I got a leather cap. That's pretty cool. All right, well, back to digging. Getting really close to actually finishing up the dirt layers here. Now, there's a cave down here, which is going to be a little bit difficult to try to figure out sort of how to work around that, but I'll figure it out. For now, I just put up this little barrier here. I'll probably do that all the way down, but yeah, I don't really quite know how I'm going to work through that, but I guess the main focus right now is just to get rid of the dirt. And guys, I'm getting very, very close here. I mean, you can already see just how much stone is revealed. I think there might be a dirt patch back there that I haven't taken care of yet, but I don't know. Shouldn't be too much longer. I believe I only have 2, maybe 3 more layers of dirt to really take care of, and then we can start working on some of the stone. Well, I think I took care of pretty much all the dirt. There's this little dirt patch here that I'll take care of a little bit later. But I gotta get rid of some of the little straggly bits. Anything down there doesn't look like it. I think there might be some dirt back here. Just a little bit. It's just right here. But it's not too big of a deal. Same with that patch. I'll take care of that in a little bit. But it looks like there's just a little bit more right here. I am going to have to pay attention to that dirt pillar there, because when actually digging out the stone for this thing, so there's a big cave right here and a big cave right over there, and that's going to be a little bit difficult. I didn't really realize there were 2 of them. I thought there was only 1. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just start working towards getting rid of some of the stone, but I should probably put away all this dirt first. There's still so much dirt down there I have to collect. So let me do that, and then let me also, I'll actually use the stone for this, let me also build a little bit of a staircase so I can get up and down. So we got that chest completely full of dirt. Then we got that chest almost completely full of dirt. We'll do some gravel in there as well. I'll go get some sleep, I guess, up there, and then stone time. Just picking up any leftover dirt. I think a whole bunch of it despawned, but there's still a little bit for me to pick up. Yeah, a whole bunch of it did despawn, but that's fine. I don't really need that much dirt. Stone and other resources like that is mainly what I'm after here with the 9 chunks. Yeah, we still got this thing, pretty much almost 2 double chests full of dirt from that. And that's just from what we were able to collect. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start working at some cobblestone. I'm going to try to shave off 2 or 3 layers of the stone in this episode. I'll probably do a little bit either off camera or on stream at another time. But yeah, so down there, looks like that's about the level that I want to get everything to. So I got a lot of work to do. Definitely a lot of work to do. But eventually I want to get this thing completely flat, so it's kind of easier to understand where I got to dig and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm just going to shave off a couple layers of this part up here and see what I can uncover. I have uncovered some dirt. No, that is absolutely terrible. I guess it means that it would... Oh, that's right, it's this dirt patch. I guess it means that I would be able to dig through it quicker. But all I've really found is just a little bit of coal, and I've already got quite a bit of cobblestone. Yeah, this project is going to take months. I mean, it's going to take a long time to get down to bedrock. But it is very soothing, so it is something that I can just sort of do off camera while listening to music and stuff like that. But I'm going to get 1 more layer done here, and then I'm going to call it for today. Yeah. Well, all I was able to find was, you know, about a stack of coal and, a whole bunch of cobblestone is, of course, super nice for building. But that is going to do it for this episode of I Play Minecraft. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I challenge you guys to do your own 9 chunks in your survival world. If you don't quite have the fully enchanted gear yet, then maybe do 1 chunk or 4 chunks, but eventually span it out to 9 chunks because, man, it's very soothing. You get a lot of good resources from this, and it looks very impressive when it's done. I mean, it already looks impressive like this, but especially when it's done. So let me go ahead and put all of my stuff away. Got a little bit more dirt to add there. And then I have all the stone to add here as well. We even have some goodies. So yeah, like I said, that's going to do it. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, the whole shebang, the whole shaboom, and I'll see you all in the next one.